Hi everybody, this is your daily tarot reading for Sunday the 15th of April. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for today's reading, and I'm going to choose 3 cards to give you an idea of what energy you'll be working with on this day, how you can make use of that, and what the day has in store for you. So we've got the Empress in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Tower. Okay, great. So the Empress this way around is the 3rd card of the Major Arcana, and she represents the archetypal mother figure. You've got the planet Venus there, which is love, beauty, creativity. She's covered in this beautiful dress with pomegranates on it, and it really is evocative of wealth and abundance and prosperity. She's got this amazing harvest that she's going to bring in. She's planted the seeds, she's nurtured things, she's loved them, and that's why she's able to harvest this good stuff now. She's surrounded by nature and she's in a comfortable, very comfortable environment. So life is good. She is adored by the people she provides for, and she does that job really well. So this is about love. This is about having love to share with other people and being appreciated for it. It's in reverse. So this is interesting because we've got Mercury going direct today. So Mercury is the communication planet, and this is in the astrology. So it's really about all systems go in terms of communication. And these 2 cards relate to that in a really strong way, and then building something new. So let's look at this card before I give you the meaning of what they mean together. This card, when it's this way around, is the 3 of Swords, is heartbreak, loss, betrayal. It's a broken heart. It's the clouds are raining, the heart is pierced, things are not happy, you're not in a good place. And with the Empress, who represents love and really taking care of other people, you may have had an experience in the past where you really had your fingers burned. You loved someone, you gave it your all, you took care of that person, you absolutely gave 100% of yourself and you didn't get anything back except negativity. Okay, so that's why these cards are in reverse, because those are today themes in your life that you can really tick off and blow up. And by blow up, I mean get rid of, draw a line under, let go, release, heal from, and really just let go. Because if you find someone to love or something to love, that's a really wonderful feeling. I mean, it's intoxicating. It feels like life is exciting and fun. You feel happy, you feel ecstatic and elated. And it's a real emotional trip that you go on. And when things turn out badly, it's really intense emotionally because things just crumble. And your happiness is kind of taken away from you. Life can be very harsh, and you suddenly feel like the carpet has been swept out from under you, and you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? It's just me, and I'm devastated, and I don't have this thing or this person in my life anymore that I really cared about. So now the Mercury is retrograded, and it's finished that. What the cards are saying is that the Mercury retrograde was a good opportunity for you to look at your past and to see the past from a different perspective and a different angle. And you can also do that today, to look at past events and to say, okay, that really was painful and that didn't work, that was really uncomfortable. But now I'm thinking clearly, I'm looking to the future, I'm feeling direct and capable and energized and focused on building something wonderful for myself in future. And that's the direction I'm going in. So before I can do that, I'm going to tick the box when it comes to these past experiences and remember them intellectually rather than letting them fester and have an effect on yourself in terms of your pain body, in terms of the emotional body. It's one thing remembering a negative experience and kind of cringing and going, oh, that was horrible. It's another thing living that every day and saying, I actually am heartbroken. So the memory of being heartbroken versus actually being heartbroken right now are two very different things. And you have the opportunity to put those negative emotions that you may be feeling right now and to put them in the past and to be done with them and to just change them from being an actual in the now to being a memory. So the tower is about unraveling these structures and things going tumbling, things coming to an end quite explosively and quite in a quite dramatic way. So the dramatic way may be that you find something or someone today that absolutely inspires you and overwhelms you, and you find something that you absolutely fall in love with again. And it's maybe that you have so much positive things to look forward to and such good things in your life now that they dramatically kind of blow up your past or eradicate the negativity of your past. And it really shows you, oh my God, there is hope for the future. I can unravel these negative experiences. And just because I've had 3 negative relationship experiences, for instance, doesn't make you bad at relationships. It just means that the last 3 have been horrible. And the 4th or the 5th can be really wonderful. I never, when people say, oh, I'm bad at relationships, I choose the wrong men, I never make any progress. I think that's not set in stone. And I think just because things have been one way up until now doesn't mean you can't change them in the future. So, tick off the past. See it being replaced quite dramatically with wonderful things that happened today, which really replace those things. And again, that's different. One way of doing it is coming to terms with these kind of things and ticking them off. The other one is to push them out of your system and out of your life by really adding wonderful new things in. And that's the sense that I get for today, that you're blessed with something loving and that you can really commit yourself to and that you really can throw yourself into. And that really pushes out all of this negativity and it puts you on a different path. So life is kind of helping you by creating circumstances and opportunities for you that are going to make you feel really, really excited about what's coming up. And I'm saying this again, but the focus is very much on the future. So today, these little trails of negativity are going to be like the water behind a cruise ship, just waves and bubbling up, but settling down over time, and you can look at it and wave them all away. So this is a really great time of detoxing and getting ready to make a fresh start, pulling all of your energy together and looking at what you want to build in future. And also the tower being blown up, once this is gone, there'll be space to build something new. And nature doesn't like a vacuum. So if you've got an area of your life that's now totally clear, either it will be filled up already today on this Sunday, or you're making space for something wonderful to come in. Now on Monday, the 16th, we have a new moon in Aries, and I've made a separate video about that. Have a look at it. That's an amazing new moon, which is all about planting seeds of intention and really getting focused on what you want to progress with in your life. And you have a choice. You can focus on relationships, work, family relationships, career. And as soon as you set an intention, all of this energy is kind of being pulled in together to it's like revving the wheels of a car. You're pulling in the energy, you're revving the wheels, and then it's boom, you rush off and you cruise off down the motorway. So check out that video on the new moon, but the energy is already starting to build here a day earlier. It's about letting go of the past and really blowing that up and making space for a whole new future. And it gives you a clean slate to really focus on creating wonderful things which you're kind of ready for and you're willing to take a risk to make your life better. So hope, thank goodness, it never dies. It's the last thing that goes. And as long as we have hope for the future, we can make things better. And like I said, just because the last 3 work situations, for instance, have been bad, if you use more discernment and you focus on really making that better, eventually you will create a wonderful career that you enjoy. If you keep at things and work at things, you improve them. It's just the way it works. 3 and 3 is 6. And 16 is 22. Wow. 22 is the master number of the builder. So we're really getting rid of negative patterns today, which are super, super important, because with this new moon in Aries tomorrow and this energy that's building up, you're really going to build something that's going to stand the test of time. 22 isn't just building something that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's the master number of the builder, so it's significant, it's important. You're building another very strong tower, a relationship, an institution, a connection with something that's going to last a long time. So months and years and even decades. So this is a great opportunity for all of us to kind of let go of the stuff that no longer serves us, thank goodness. Just let it go, breathe, and look to the future and start fresh. Control, Alt, Delete. We're starting over and we've got an amazing future ahead of us. This is great. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. The way I combined numerology and the tarot in this reading, in my private readings, I combine astrology, tarot, and numerology, all 3. And the astrology chart in particular gives me a blueprint of your soul. It shows me where you've been in past lifetimes, what your life purpose is in this lifetime, and why you've come back. Vocationally, what you're gifted at, what's destined for you in love, self-development, career, money, health, travel and moving, and also what's coming up in those areas. I can look at that over the next couple of months and years. If you have specific questions that you need answering, like should I move to Montana or, California, I can look at things like that via the astrocartography. And if you have any questions at all, I can answer them by using these divination systems. So if you are interested, then please get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.